What's going on, boys? Brand new frog rod. Just got it in the wrapper, dude. You know what I mean? I didn't freaking prepare at all last night. We're gonna get ready, swap out the reels, put it on the brand new frog rod. This weekend is a bass boat only frog tournament. So I think they said they had 200 people sign up for this frog tournament. So this weekend, frog tournament, freaking freshy out here on the Delta, dude. Finally got my frog rod back. I broke one like 3 weeks ago. Here we go. Oh my God, yeah. Get in there. Oh, I broke my rod. Tankola. Snapped it. Actually, I think iRod has a warranty, so I think I can get another one. So got the freshie back in stock. I got another one on order just in case I break another one. Let's get this thing set up, head out on the Delta, do a little frogging. It's gonna be high tide most of the day, and see if we can get on something. Brand new cork, dude. That's like nice wood. All right, let's do some damage, man. I mean, it's high tide. We got some grass area. Might as well just freaking flip it real quick and see if we can get a frog action. They got to be right against that wall now. See if we can get one, dude. Oh my goodness, it's so good to have a freaking frog rod again. I don't know. I think that heavy mat over there is probably going to be the winner. I don't think there's much cover right here, like during when it's like low tide. I don't think there's much right here. There we go. Good morning, baby. Look at how fat they choked that thing down in a minute, dude. Oh yeah, nice one, frogging it. AI generated. AI generated just for YouTube.
Yeah, last week it was fully tipped sideways, and on 100 I went boop. I was like, oh.
Well, it's a good thing you're on some coffee and not on other stuff. I don't know if you guys can see the bugs, but this place is swarming. I'm just praying they're not mosquitoes. They look like little gnats. They are everywhere on the lens. They're everywhere. Trying to do something different, come down here. I've never seen anybody back in here, so I'm gonna punch the face of this Tule line and yeah, see, figuring out new things. Try something new. Can't keep doing the same thing every weekend. Yeah, I just can't do it, dude. The bugs are like, I need like a freaking net on my head. Those are mosquitoes or not. I hear them like, neat in your freaking ear. Dude, all right, let's jam somewhere where we can actually fish, not die. There we go. Oh my God, will you stop? Back to that, dude. I know there's bass there, but those little ones are freaking everywhere. If they're not hitting the frog, then I'll punch and I'll catch a 1 pounder. It makes sense. So if you just stay on the frog, you kind of like weighing your options just to catch a big one. There's so many bugs everywhere. Like that. See that? There we go. Take the whole plant, what they did. Oh yeah, this one's got those like wall hangers, dude. Those looking perfect lines. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Eating a snack, dude. That was a good fish. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did it again. Dude, on the frog. Little frog action. Look at that thing, dude. Absolute buried. Oh, little one hooker. That's a bass, dude. Did it again. I don't think it's as big as last week, but it's pretty big. Oh yeah. That's a good fish. We got like 584. Right under 6 pounds, 584. That's crazy. That is a 584. I cut 2 more pounds last week. That's a big fish right there, baby. All right, let's get you back in the water. Oh yeah, dude. I was freaking eating peanuts. I was like, dude, today's slow. In my mind, I looked in that corner, I was just like, if I don't catch anything on this stupid frog, I'm going to chatterbait the rest of the day. First cast. Bang. Always, dude. That's so dope. Dude, right in that opening when you cut through, right where the current break was going around, I threw that frog in open water and it was just pop, pop, pop. I was actually sitting down eating peanuts and I came up and smoked the frog. I was like, yeah, something like eating peanuts and I was like, pop, 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 and boom! I'm like, oh, shit. The one time I'm not trying. So on the other side of these tulies, it's like the main water. I mean, it's still shallow, but all the main water is pushing against these tulies. So it might push the bait through here. There's like little pockets of water in here. Yeah, give it a shot. You never know. That's what happens. Nice fish, huh? Nice quality. Little guy. Those are fun to catch. No doubt, like a 3-pounder is freaking dope, but you catch like a 5, 6, like way different ball game, dude. I hate little bass. I think with all this grass being dead, I think the move is like chatterbait or just spinnerbait because there's no grass. We got little clumps of this stuff, but these big bass have to be just chilling in the middle. There's nothing to hide on. God, dude, what a shit show. I don't know why I always leave a rod on the front here. I do this every time I'm out here. I can solid 3. Hell yeah. Punch around, see if I can find some grass. What's going on, guys? Sunday morning, you know, can't forget the meat sticks. We're down here. Yeah, we still have a flat tire, so I used some of that crap for your tires, and we're barely holding some air just to get me to the boat ramp, and that does not look good. Dude, I got that white glue. So Sunday morning, this is the rig. This is how I usually do it. So I got a charger for the front battery, so I got a battery in the front here. We took on a lot of water yesterday, and then we got an extra 36 volt underneath the chair, and then I got another 36 in here with the switch. So we got plenty of power. I think I'm gonna go up north today and you know, just keep trying to find new areas and places people don't want to fish. So yeah, let me unhook all this electronic crap, and I'll meet you guys down in the water. You know, launching down the sugar barge just because I can't go that far, but dude, look at the parking lot, dude. I have never seen that many trucks at the sugar barge because there is a frog tournament going on. It's frogs only, and I think they're giving away a lot of stuff, so all these guys coming to town. I bet you Russo's down the street where all the bass boats launch, they're probably stacked. Dude, that is a ton of boats for 7 o'clock in the morning. There's a handful of guys out here like really good at frogging, and obviously they're in bass boats so they can just cruise around the delta. But the problem is, I've been talking to a lot of the guys, like I've been saying, they've sprayed everywhere. I think they're dumping like a liquid chemical out here and just letting the current take it, because it's killing the entire delta. You could drive around. A guy told me he drove around the whole thing, can't find anything to frog. You're like basically frogging open water, which I was doing yesterday. So yeah, let's get that kayak in the water and we'll do our own damn frogging, huh? Crazy, dude. Once again, you can smell that chemically smell right here, and all these tulies back here are super thin. Dude, July last year, you couldn't even drive through here. You couldn't see through here with the tulies. Right now, I can go anywhere I want. I mean, we can all complain about it, but I think since I didn't catch anything on this whole stretch, which is really sad because this is usually a pretty good spot, but we're just gonna have to get out of here and go way up north, so let's jam. Little cabbage patch in the middle, dude. Might as well give it a shot. Ducks are sitting on it, so I'm not gonna do the frog. We'll just punch through it. If there was a big bass there, it would have messed with those ducks, I'm telling you. I mean, couldn't be smaller, you know? Anybody want lunch? There we go. Come on. We got 3 maybe? We got 3. Take the whole mat, dude. Nope. 2.5. Like I said, dude, we're just trying something new, switching it up, doing things people aren't gonna do. You see any grass mat and some current like this, you gotta hit it. I think there's a couple more in here. We're gonna poke around these little mats back here and see if we can get her girlfriend, you know what I mean? Well, there you go, Jar. Freaking GoPro shut off. Dude, this whole place is so sprayed. There is no more cheese, no more grass. And they're having that frog tournament right now. I feel sorry for those guys. Hopefully you guys catch some stuff. I still have the plastic on this rod. Dude, let's do some punching. And there we go, baby. Shoot. That's some really thick stuff, and it's like at the surface. It's like unbelievable that they're in there. There we go. There we go. It's like a nesting area for little ones, dude. They're there. You can do this all day. You can just punch a mat all day until they get a reaction, but that's all you're doing. So I might give this like 5 more casts. I'm really sitting on these mats longer than I usually do, just because of the wind. So we're stuck here for a little bit. There we go. There we go. Whoa, come on. Same size, dude. We're on a little school or something right in the middle. They're just sitting there. So if I leave it on the bottom, like pop, pop, and just leave it alone, I think they're like looking at it. I see it doing that. They're not really hungry, and I just leave it there. And I'll just take it. You know, some days, dude, are just windy and bad, and you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I saw in the news this is the coldest summer in the Bay Area that they've had in 30 years. And if it continues, to the end of July, it's the coldest since the 1800s. So that's probably why we're not getting much grass growing. So you get out of deep grass, because I don't bring paddles. Kayak fishing, I don't bring a paddle. So this is how I get out most of the time. Kind of hold on to it and steer your way out. Just chop it up. See, all this was grass at one time, but you guys see how shallow it is. So I mean, you could punch in all this. I think the wind blowing is faster than hitting the motor. So we'll just float out, hit some of these mats. When I get a bass boat, I'm gonna miss doing this crap, because then I'm just gonna be like all you guys, living easy, you know? A lot of work, dude, poking around. Alright, we have to get out in some current. These little ones are hiding back in here. Come on. Come on. I did. She is in there, dude. Oh my goodness. Go. Yeah. There you go. Probably the biggest one, 2.5, something like that. Still small. Check this out. I got a ticket from the Sugar Barge, dude. I'm have to be the most popular guy at the Sugar Barge. How the hell do I get a ticket? It's not actually a ticket, just like a reminder saying I saw you park without a parking pass. I'm like, what the hell? Today was kind of whatever. Caught a couple dinkers. Yesterday caught that nice, like almost 6. You know, we can't go anywhere because the trailer has a flat and it got stuck here. You know, we'll get the flat tire fixed and we'll go to somewhere else, because this area is just, they just sprayed this thing to death. The spot we were in earlier when I was fishing, you couldn't even go in there in low tide. It was so like grassed in and matted in. Today, I drove right through it in low tide. There's no grass left. It was completely gone. And another thing, I'll be in Arizona in 2 weeks. So 2nd week of August, I'll be in Arizona. I'll be back in Parker. We're gonna do some fishing, do some drinking, do some drag boating. So if you guys are out there, hit me up. We'll do some bass fishing. Yeah. Like always, appreciate you guys watching. I will catch you guys in Arizona.